So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. I'm Sean. Hey, how you doing? I'm Sean.
George Rodriguez, nice to meet you.
Hey.
George, nice to meet you.
So George and George, let me guess.
my
son, right?
and my
And a third
grandson.
George. Okay, he just took off.
He's up there.
So, all right, so you guys own a company called Dream Cars, which, besides just putting your name on valve covers, tell me a little about what you do.
Well, it started out like a small, just doing our cars. And then it's a hobby. Friends of ours came by and said, "Can you do my car?" And I said, "I don't want to do that, but we'll help you out." And most of the time was that I help you out, and then another guy came in, another friend, and started that way, and that's how it started the business. It was just a small business as a hobby, but then it turned into a
And you're
car
down here in Naples,
We're
Florida.
in Naples.
How many cars have you guys built, or how long you've been doing it, whatever, something like that?
We've been doing it since I moved there in '97.
Okay.
And we right now we got 7 cars that we're doing, and probably have
Now,
20.
the
maybe?
cars that you have, are they people who have donor cars that give them to you, or if somebody called you up and said, "Hey, I want a '70 Chevelle resto rod," you guys would go find the car and do it?
Everything's been something that somebody's brought.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't go out find cars
No.
for people. People want it; they have to have a donor car to give to you guys.
Pretty much, because the name Dream Cars came from that. Most of us had a Dream Cars when we were in high school,
Right.
and we could never afford it. Well, now people can afford that. Back in the in the years, I couldn't afford my '57 that I still have. The convertible, it was the customer of ours, and he bought it in Tampa, and he brought it on the trailer to our shop and said, "I want you to look at it." And that's how it started. I took it down from the trailer, and he wanted this and he wanted that, and then we ended up putting an LS3 motor in it. And I mean, as you can see, the car, he loves it.
So the drivetrain LS3, you know how much horsepower or anything it puts out, or a little bit about?
Actually, that's in a stock LS3, 430 horse.
And what type tranny is in it?
That's a L65E transmission and automatic.
Okay.
So
Rear is a posi rear in it.
it's got a Art Morrison frame.
Okay.
That already comes with a 9-inch Ford positive traction.
And what gears are running in the back?
That's a 411 gears.
411.
411 gears.
And the interior obviously was completely updated.
Oh yeah.
It smells like brand new.
It is.
leather.
It is. We had it done in Sarasota.
Okay.
The car was done in Sarasota, and then brought it back to us so we can just kind of tweak it, and that's the time to take it home.
It's a beautiful 1967 Resto Mod SS Chevelle. I don't know if you could tell, but on the camera, you should be able to, but there is some really nice metallic in this paint. Look at it.
So, then this one came in as we always wanted a car for him. And definitely a friend of mine says, "Look, we have a car down the road that you can have." We went and picked it up. It was a pile of junk.
Right.
But we,
Had a title and was a car to the government.
That's it. That's it. So but pretty much that's what Dream Cars came about. It was just having the car that you always dreamed about, because none of the people could afford it.
And then tell me about this one.
This one,
The engine, engine drivetrain.
engine came out as an LS3, came out of a Camaro, and then we put a Whipple supercharge on it.
Okay, so it comes through the headlight. where the headlight bezel is. Kind of stealing a little bit from the Barracuda Challenger deal.
Yeah.
That's the problem with that everybody asks about that, but it's kind of funny.
Right.
You know when it is.
I lost the headlight.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and it's got a 6-speed transmission and a Tremec. The interior was done by Dale Interiors up in Date City.
And what's the rear it's running?
Actually, this is a 9-inch also.
Okay.
9-inch Ford with a 411 gears in it.
Okay. 411's great. It's that medium between running the track and being able to actually drive home at less than 6,500 RPMs.
Yeah, when you got
I got a 5-speed in it, Tremec 5-speed. That 5th gear, that overdrive.
Yeah, it gives you that, you know, that you can drive
And
down
so
the
it's an
street.
all-metal body.
Yes.
And was it acid dipped or anything else, or do you guys just strip them down?
We
Same line.
Yeah, we strip them down. We put edge primers on it all the way around, and
I've noticed a metallic in it. Both, I think the other one's metallic as
Yeah.
well, right? I mean, that's a beautiful metallic paint.
this one,
This is a tri-coat.
Oh, okay.
The other one's just a standard base, no clear coat.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a tri. This is actually a factory Honda S2000 color.
And this is yours.
Yeah. It was a 5-year build. We did it together, and it just a nice driving car. Yeah.
Well, hey guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if somebody wants to get a hold of you guys for anything, do you guys have a website,
Yep.
email? What's your
Dream Cars of Naples?
Dream Car Naples, Florida?
Yeah.
And do you guys want to put a phone number up, or
Sure.
you just rather have go to the website?
Phone number is 239-825-8305, and that's my cell. They can get a hold of me anytime.
Great. So there you go. If you guys want your dream car, these guys are going to build it. Come to Naples, Florida, or ship your car to Naples, Florida. Then they'll ship it back at your cost, obviously. And if you got something in the backyard that's just kind of like, you're like, I will never ever touch this thing, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, you go out with a handsaw and a paintbrush and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. Get a hold of these guys.
Here's that generation,
And
the 3rd generation, right there.
the
George.
3rd generation right here.
Yeah.
And it's
That's his Bronco.
the Bronco, the white Bronco. I had a couple of these, never had the white one. There was somebody that had a white Bronco. I got to remember who that was. I remember seeing it on TV a couple of years back when I think I was in college. This probably isn't that one though, right?
No.
Oh, okay, this is a different white Bronco. Okay, because I know that guy, I think, still lives in Florida, so I didn't know if he wanted his.
He still lives in
I didn't know if he wanted his truck back or something. So tell me a little bit about this one.
It's an 86. It was my grandfather's. We restored it in shop.
So this is a restore or a like a modded restore?
Yeah, it's a modded restore. We got wheels and tires on it. Custom paint off newer Ford trucks. It's tri-coat white, and
And I love the bumpers. You didn't go back to the steel. You went to was it powder coated?
no, that's actually paint.
Okay.
They were chrome. We painted them, and yeah, it's not nicer than the chrome.
Right.
With the color combination.
And then engine wise, is it the original or did you guys?
Original, it had a 5.0. Right now it has a 4.6. We're going to swap it to a 5.8
Okay.
in the future. But yeah,
And the interior, I mean, it looks like brand new.
the interior is the original interior. We just dyed or painted the plastics inside.
Right.
And the seats were reupholstered in
So
vinyl.
the color's the same?
No, the color was all red.
Okay.
The Bronco used to be all black and all red inside. But it's all the original plastics and everything, just repainted and everything.
Well, it's a beautiful, beautiful truck.
Thank you.
So, thanks, man.
Thank you.
April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.